My name is Khatija of grade 5 from Laksh International School. Hey, this is Zainabis of grade 5 from Laksh International School. What happens if we disobey with elders? We should obey our elders. What happens if we are disobeyed with elders? Come, let us learn through this lesson. Okay, come on. Now we are here in the park. Come, let us start our role play. In a dense forest, there lived no winged animals. Everyone lives in harmony. There are flowers, butterflies, bees, and snails, squirrels and rabbits, and a herd of elephants. Bukka is an elephant calf. There are 7 or 8 calves in his herd. One can tell easily apart because there is a white mark on his forehead. Elephants with a white mark on their forehead will become the leader of the herd. So, perhaps Bukka is loved a little more than others. Bukka lives a safe life, roaming in the jungle with his mother and other elephants. Elephants roam, eat, and live together. They move from one place to another. They built a natural cordon. The leader of the herd is a tusker, looming large and powerful. Everyone in the forest fears and respects him. Bukka looks up to him and dreams of growing up to be a leader one day. Bukka and all his friends are allowed to go here and there, a little but not far. The older elephants teach the young elephants the rules of the jungle. It is very important to learn how to live in harmony. The elders tell them time and again. Bukka listens half-heartedly. Never break a branch of a tree without checking. Even if you are dying to eat the fresh juicy leaves, the elder says. The younger elephants listen with rapt attention. Only Bukka does not like to listen to all this. He knows what he was going to become one day. He will become the leader of the herd. He will grow into a huge elephant with the big tusks. Everyone in the jungle will be afraid.
Squirts water into the rabbit holes with his trunk. He shakes the trees and frightens the squirrels. He plucks the flowers. He breaks the branches and scares the butterflies and birds.
All the animals are tired of his mischief. One day they complain to the leader of the elephant herd. Please do something. Bukka is becoming very naughty. The leader hears them out and realizes that naughty Bukka needs to be taught a lesson. That night, as always, Bukka goes to sleep next to his mother, but in the morning he gets a surprise. He finds himself alone on the banks of a small pool. Bukka gets to his heels and searches near the pool. There is no sign of the elephant herd. He lifts his trunk to catch the smell floating in the breeze. After some time, he starts crying. What will happen now? Where will I find my parents in such a huge and dense forest? He goes further into the forest and meets a baby rabbit in the tall grass. The baby rabbit is playing hopscotch all by himself. When he sees Bukka, he scurries into his burrow. The mother rabbit comes out and glares at Bukka with red, angry eyes. Do you know where my parents are? Bukka asks a little timidly. No, I don't know. Wouldn't tell you even if I did, says Mother Rabbit sternly. Don't you remember how you poured water down our hole? We nearly died. Now you see how it feels. Serves you right. Bukka feels miserable and regretful. As he goes down the jungle road, he meets the colorful butterflies flitting around the pink blossom of the kancham tree. Oh butterflies, sweet butterflies, can you tell me which way the elephants went? Asked Bukka meekly. See how sweetly he speaks today? Wasn't it just the other day that he broke the branches and drove us away? Bukka waits in vain for an answer.
Bukka starts crying. He cries his heart out. Finally, he gets tired and falls asleep, sobbing beside the pool. He gets tired and falls asleep, sobbing beside the pool. Next day, when he wakes up, he can't believe his eyes. He finds himself sleeping right in the middle of his herd, next to his mother's warm belly. He looks at the neem tree in front. Yes, the squirrel is flitting up and down the trunk. Was it a dream? Bukka thinks to himself. From the day on, no one has complained about Bukka ever again.
What have you learned from this lesson? We should always obey elders and they will always give us the right way. We thank our chairman sir for giving this opportunity for field trip.